Hi guys, Kane Harrison here. Welcome to the Entrepreneurial Minute. Proudly brought to you by the entrepreneurialmind.com. We're of course joined by Dr. Jeff Cornwall, host of the Entrepreneurial Mind. And this is the show where we have snippets of information where hopefully it helps you guys out on your entrepreneurial journey. Today's question is, how should business owners assess the value of their businesses?
Well, if the question was how do they, the answer would be unrealistically.
Right.
We tend to try and ascribe value to our business based on how much work we put in, all the great things we've built, and our brand and all of that. And the reality is none of that has any value unless it is going to generate sustainable cash flow into the future. Because what a business is worth is what someone else is willing to pay for. Mm-hmm. And when somebody buys a business, they're not buying your building, they're not buying your brand. In reality, what they're buying is a vehicle to generate cash flow profits in the future. And so that's what they look at. It's a hard, cold kind of a thing. And it can be difficult for an entrepreneur who really, it's been their heart and their soul, their baby that they've raised, and they think it must be worth so much more. The reality is it's worth what it can generate in cash flow in the future. Not in the past, but in the future. And so it's going to be valued simply based on cash flow and the potential for that cash flow to grow over time. It's as simple as that.
Now we kind of hear around town a little bit that, you know, tech companies are valued X times whatever, and then, you know, if you're in the healthcare, it's times whatever, different revenue models and things like that. How much of that is actually true?
Well, you know, there's when you're getting into the venture capital world and the angel investment world, you have a lot of companies that get valued before they have revenues,
right,
and before they have profits, and quite honestly, a lot of that is guess. You know, the venture capitalists bat about 1 out of 10, mm-hmm, maybe 2 out of 10 successes, and so they can kind of take some of that risk. What I'm talking about is value of a sustainable, ongoing company.
Right.
And those are very hard and true. And 80–85% of the time, it's going to be your cash flow, and that's going to be given some sort of a multiple based on the growth potential of the company, and mm-hmm, that's it. All the other mumbo jumbo things that you hear, that's people kind of dealing in a world that most of us don't deal with very often. Yeah. That's, you know, large equity investments in ideas, mm-hmm, and they're high risk, and so valuation is kind of mumbo jumbo at that point anyway.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us, guys. This has been the Entrepreneurial Minute. Don't forget to go across to the entrepreneurialmind.com and check out all the happenings over there, and join Dr. Jeff Cornwall on the Entrepreneurial Mind through Talkapolis as well. We've so enjoyed having you. Don't forget you can send in any questions that you have to the email address that's on the bottom of the screen. We'll see you guys next time.